A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi, welcome to A+ English. My name's Ben.
And I'm Elsie. So Ben, what do you do in your free time?
Well, I like to do a lot of outdoor activities and indoor activities. So for example, outdoors, I like to go surfing, hiking, playing basketball, playing tennis. And for indoors, I love to play video games. Yeah.
Oh, so speaking of video games, then I got a question for you. What is the most fun game you ever played? How do you play it?
That's pretty easy. When I was young, I loved to play Pokemon. Now today there's actually Pokemon Go, which is really popular, but when I was young, Pokemon is really simple. You just go around in an imaginary world and you try to capture or try to take some Pokemon and try to become the best Pokemon master of them all by capturing all the Pokemon in the world.
Cool. And today we're going to introduce some great games to our students.
Yeah, so cool. Let's start our article now.
Getting into the game. Which one to play? Warm-up question. What is the most fun game you ever played? How do you play it?
Like many people, you probably play some kind of video game. But just like movies, different people like different games. Which game is the best for you? Action games. Do you like testing the speed of your body and mind? You might love action games. Some, like the Super Mario games, are about adventures. With rhythm games like Taiko no Tatsujin, you dance or play along to music. These games are exciting and fast. Simulation games. Simulation or sim games like Tap Tap Fish Abyssrium let you do things like in real life. You can build a city, have a digital pet, or be a basketball star. These games can even teach you to fly planes or build computers.
Word power!
Probably. Probably. The typhoon is coming in tonight, so we'll probably have a day off tomorrow. The typhoon is coming in tonight, so we'll probably have a day off tomorrow. Speed. Speed. Pam can type at a speed of 80 English words a minute. Pam can type at a speed of 80 English words a minute. Mind. Mind. Kira has a great mind. She can learn and fix problems very easily. Kira has a great mind. She can learn and fix problems very easily. Computer. Computer. Meredith uses her computer to play games and write stories. Meredith uses her computer to play games and write stories.
认识字汇
Adventure. Rhythm. Digital.
All right, like many people, you probably play some kind of video game. Now that brings us to the word probably. It's an adverb, P-R-O-B-A-B-L-Y, probably. All right, so probably means very likely, like there's a very high chance of something. You probably brush your teeth today, or wash your hands after using the bathroom, or we hope so at least. There's a slight difference from certainly and probably, however. With certainly, there's a close to 100% chance of something happening. With probably, we are quite sure something is true, but it is not that high. For example, if we asked a whole classroom of students if they would like to watch a movie for class, probably a lot of students would say yes. Although we are not certain that everyone would raise their hand to say yes, we would probably see more than half the class wanting to watch a movie. Here's an example sentence. The typhoon is coming in tonight, so we'll probably have a day off tomorrow. The typhoon is coming in tonight, so we'll probably have a day off tomorrow.
Probably 这个副词呢，代表或许、可能。那刚刚 Ben 提到的 certainly， 它的意思是呢，绝对、一定。那例句说呢，台风今晚要来了，所以我明天或许会放一天假。那文章开头说到呢，你也许和很多人一样，都会打电动。You do play video games, but not me.
Yeah, now the article says, but just like movies, different people like different games. Which game is the best for you?
所以这篇文章丢给我们一个问题哦，就像是电影一样，每个人的喜好都不同，那不同的人喜欢不同的游戏，哪一个是最适合你的呢
？So the article says the first one we have are action games.
动作游戏。
So action is, do you like testing the speed of your body and mind? Now that brings us to speed, which is a noun. S-P-E-E-D, speed. Speed is how fast something moves. We track speed everywhere we go. While driving, we can see how many miles per hour we are going. When watching sports, we can see how fast a ball is thrown in baseball, or how fast a runner or jogger ran a race. Even at Taipei 101, where it takes 37 seconds to go from the 5th floor to the 89th floor, as a matter of fact. Thus, we can measure time by the distance of something divided by the time. Here's an example sentence. Pam can type at a speed of 80 English words a minute. Pam can type at a speed of 80 English words a minute.
Speed 这个名词呢，代表速度。那注意它字首的发音哦 ，sp 我们念作 speed。那例句说呢 ，Pam 的打字速度可以达到1分钟80个英文字。那除了 speed 之外，我们在文章还看到了一个字叫做 mind。So what does the word mind mean?
Yeah, mind. Well, let's get to the word mind. It's a noun, M-I-N-D, and let's take a look at this word. Our mind is a part of our brain that makes it possible for people to feel emotions, think, and understand things. For example, when we are playing games or puzzles, we are using our mind to help us solve the games. Our minds are at work every day, helping us decide what choices to make each day, how we view other people, and helping our memory. Our mind works with our thinking and how we see the world. Thus, it is always key to have good mental health as well as physical health. Here's an example sentence. Kira has a great mind. She can learn and fix problems very easily. Kira has a great mind. She can learn and fix problems very easily.
Mind 这个字呢，在文章里面当名词用，解释为头脑。那例句说呢 ，Kira 的头脑很好，她能够快速的学习和解决问题。那另外呢 ，mind 也可以当做动词用哦，代表介意。For example, what do you do if you don't mind me asking? 如果你要问人家一些比较私人的问题，你可以在后面加这个句子 ，if you don't mind me asking， 就是如果你不介意我问的话，那我想问你 ，What do you do？ 你是做什么的？那回到文章呢，我们说到你喜欢测试你身体和心智的速度吗 ？I do, but what kind of game should I play?
Yeah, well, let's look at the article, and you might love action games.
哦，你可能会喜欢动作游戏 ，like what?
Well, some, like the Super Mario games, are about adventures. Now, when we hear some, we are talking about a number of games, not usually stated as we don't know the exact number of these action games. There could be, say, 3,000 action games in the world, but we really don't know how many action games there are, so we just say some as a reference to the number that we don't know.
Some 它是一个不定代名词，那 some 在文章中代表的是 some games， 就是有些游戏。那有些游戏就像是 Super Mario 超级马里奥一样。They are about adventures.
Yeah, now when we hear about adventures, we are talking about an exciting trip or experience. So think about a trip to the jungle or to the pyramids of Egypt. Now, a place that not too many people have been to, that would be an adventure. Also, some adventures do sound a bit risky as there might be poisonous snakes in the jungle, but That is not always the case. There is an excitement when taking an adventure or a risk wherever it may take you.
所以 adventure 代表就是冒险啦。Do you like to go on an adventure? I do. I don't know about you. So if you like adventures, you can try action games.
All right, now back to the article. With rhythm games like Taiko no Tatsuchun, you can dance or play along to music. Now when we hear rhythm, we think of a sound that keeps on repeating itself over and over. So think of how we dance to music. When we dance to how the music makes us feel, our bodies move to the rhythm of the beat.
Rhythm 它代表的是节奏。那这边提到的游戏是太鼓达人，它就是一种节奏游戏。And we can dance or play along to music.
And when we hear along in the sentence above, this means that we can add another movement or action to whatever is already happening. So for example, if you are driving in your car, you can sing along to the radio. Or if you are taking a train, you can do your work along the way.
Along 这个字呢，就代表随着、跟着。所以这边说到呢，在玩这个游戏的时候，就太鼓达人游戏的时候呢，我们可以跟着音乐跳舞，或者是打鼓。It sounds so fun.
Yeah, now back to the article. These games are exciting and fast.
那这样的游戏呢，很刺激，速度当然也很快。Do you like this kind of games, Ben?
I do, yeah. And we also have simulation games. So simulation games like Tap Tap Fish and Abyssus Realm, they let you do things like in real life. Now, when we hear of real life, we are talking about the world around us that we see today. Now, with video games and movies, a lot of what we see looks so real, but is actually the work of computers. So real life is how we actually live life today.
Real life 指的就是现实生活啦。那这边提到的 simulation games 代表就是模拟游戏。那像是深海水族馆点点可培养水族馆，它就是一种这样的游戏。那它可以让你做在现实生活中能够做的事情。But like what we can do in real life?
Oh, many things, like you can build a city, have a digital pet, or be a basketball star, according to the article. Now, digital means the use of technology to make something. So a lot of things we see are digital, such as watches, cell phones, and computers.
现在有很多 digital things， 那 digital 这个形容词呢，代表的是数位的，所以在这款游戏里面，你可以建造城市啦，养数位宠物，或者是当一位篮球明星，就是你在 real life 里头可以做到的事情。
Yeah, the article says these games can even teach you to fly planes or build computers. Now that takes us to the word computer, which is a noun. C-O-M-P-U-T-E-R, computer. All right, so computers are machines used for storing information. Now the information can be numbers, pictures, movies, or sounds, etc. Computers process huge amounts of data very quickly. Now computers can do an amazing amount of things. It can store so much information and can calculate problems so fast. So today we play games on computers, use computers for work, make music, everything really. A lot of video games or movies we see are made and edited from using a computer. Now computers are only getting faster, and who knows what amazing things they'll be able to do in the future. Here's an example sentence. Meredith uses her computer to play games and write stories. Meredith uses her computer to play games and write stories.
Computer 就是电脑啦。那例句说呢 ，Meredith 用她的电脑玩游戏跟写故事。那文章最后呢，我们说到这些游戏呢，还可以教你如何开飞机或是组装电脑。So, what were the 3 games we introduced to our students, man?
Yeah, we had adventure games.
Action games,
Action
right?
games, action games.
And simulation?
Simulation games.
模拟游戏。
Rhythm games.
And rhythm games.
Rhythm games,
Rhythm
too.
games, 像太鼓达人。
You
So,
know what?
which
Yeah.
kind is your favorite?
Rhythm game seems pretty fun, actually. Do the little dancing motions in there too. Get to move around a little bit. I think that one seems pretty interesting.
So if I give you a beat, then can you just move?
Yeah, you can just move a
Along
little bit.
to my
Yeah, it's
beat?
more action. Yeah, more
Okay.
interesting. I think get to move instead of just sitting there and just playing. What
That
about you,
sounds
Elsie?
cool.
Yeah.
I think I like maybe action games
Yeah, why so?
because I don't like to play games. So I think action games can keep me awake.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, keep you, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would get bored with playing simulation games?
Yeah, could be.
Because I don't like to plant trees or cook like what we do in
do that in real
life.
Yeah, it'll just be easier.
Right.
Okay.
So I think now we have to go to our magic box and then we'll be back for our review time.
Okay.
Magic Box 找亮点。
Hello， 大家好，我是 Peggy。现在大家常常有机会可以在网络上发表言论，但是有些人往往会误以为网络上是网络上嘛，跟现实生活中没有关系，就乱讲话，讲一些攻击别人的话，这个就叫做网络霸凌，不好。我个人是觉得呢，网络上的人生其实也是真实人生的一部分啊，所以不能因为在网络上就不为自己的言论负责。Whether it's online or in real life, it's important to be responsible for your own words. 无论是在线上或是线下的真实世界，为自己的言论负责都是很重要的。那今天就来跟大家谈谈这个字 real life。Life 这个字有几个蛮相近的意思，其中一个呢就是生命，像是 It is said that cats have 9 lives， 据说猫有9条命。但在刚刚那个句子里面的 life。Real life 的 life 比较接近一个人的生活方式啊，或是他生活的一部分的意思。这边我们刚刚讲 real life 指的就是一个人的真实生活，我们着重的重点是他的真实的，而非虚拟的线上的那个部分。那这个名词词组的组合方法就是前面加个形容词或是名词，后面再加上 life， 所以我们也可以照样造句，组合出其他不同的 life 哦，像是 personal life。或是 private life 就是私人生活 ，family life 就是家庭生活 ，working life 就是职业生活，或者我们比较常听到人家会这样说，是职业生涯的意思。造个句子让大家看看要怎么用吧。It is important to respect other people's private lives, especially for public figures. 尊重他人的私生活是非常重要的，尤其是对公众人物来说更是如此。最后，我们就来小小练习一下，用 life 来造个句子吧。家庭生活对我来说很重要，所以我花很多时间和我的家人相处。这句话要怎么说呢？
The answer is, family life is important to me, so I spend a lot of time with my family. 你答对了吗？
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
Alright, so welcome back. Now to review, we're going to play charades. So we're just going to act.
Charades. I love charades.
Alright, so we'll act out one of the motions and see if you can guess, or Elsie and I can guess what motion we are acting out.
Yes.
All right,
but remember, we cannot speak.
Yeah, no speaking involved. Alright, so I'll go first, I guess.
No, before that, let's review the 4 words we had for today.
Yeah, so we had mind.
头脑.
We had speak.
Speed.
Speed.
Speed. And one more that is computer. And we also have the last one.
Probably.
可能也许 Okay, so you want to start?
Yeah, sure. I'll go. Okay, I'll go right now.
Okay, I can see you are driving. You're driving and you are speeding?
Yep, that was it. Yeah, that was an easier one, I guess.
所以 speed 其实也可以当做动词，代表加速或者超速哈。所以刚 Ben 他在开车，然后超速、加速 speed. Okay, so I'll do the next one.
Okay. Oh. Looks like she's typing, so I'd say probably computer. Yeah.
I am using my computer.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Yeah.
You're thinking about something. Okay, so you are using your mind to think about something. So I just said the word mind.
Yep. Yeah.
M-I-N-D, mind, 头脑. Okay, so the last one is probably. I don't know how to
that's a
act
hard one.
out
See if
that
you guys
word.
can see
so,
if you can
yeah,
act that
you guys
one out.
can try. All right, so I think we have to say bye to our students.
Yeah.
So for A+ English, I'm Elsie.
And I'm Ben.
Bye.
Take care.
Getting into the game. Which one to play? Warm-up question. What is the most fun game you ever played? How do you play it?
Like many people, you probably play some kind of video game. But just like movies, different people like different games. Which game is the best for you? Action games. Do you like testing the speed of your body and mind? You might love action games. Some, like the Super Mario games, are about adventures. With rhythm games like Taiko no Tatsujin, you dance or play along to music. These games are exciting and fast. Simulation games. Simulation or sim games like Tap Tap Fish Abyssrium let you do things like in real life. You can build a city, have a digital pet, or be a basketball star. These games can even teach you to fly planes or build computers.
Word power!
Probably. Probably. The typhoon is coming in tonight, so we'll probably have a day off tomorrow. The typhoon is coming in tonight, so we'll probably have a day off tomorrow. Speed. Speed. Pam can type at a speed of 80 English words a minute. Pam can type at a speed of 80 English words a minute. Mind. Mind. Kira has a great mind. She can learn and fix problems very easily. Kira has a great mind. She can learn and fix problems very easily. Computer. Computer. Meredith uses her computer to play games and write stories. Meredith uses her computer to play games and write stories.
认识字汇
Adventure. Rhythm. Digital.